Hey, this is James from Mad River Homestead here in Southwest Ohio, and today I'm going to be building some raised beds and just wanted to kind of share with you how I do that. Now, I'm a big believer in saving money any way you can. So one of the first things I built when we moved into this place was these raised beds, most of them anyway. This one here, and the longer one over there, as well as where our tomato trellises are. Now, all of the wood from these I got for absolutely free. Just had to go pick it up. There was a guy had torn down a deck and wanted somebody to come pick up the wood, so I gladly obliged him and got a lot. All these 4x4s, the 4x4s in there, all the wood, all of this. Now these two here, someone gave us those. They're kind of small, short little raised beds, so I just added another level of wood around the top and made them a little bit higher. So I've got a bunch of these pieces of lumber here, got some down there, got a few up here as well. A guy had rough cut these from a mill that he had. They've been sitting outside for a while. They're all maple. They're all in really good shape. There's a few bad spots, but for the most part, they're in really good shape. And I got it all for 70 bucks. I've already used a good bit of it on other projects, but that's what I'm going to be using to build my raised beds with. So they should last a good long time, probably last longer than that deck wood that I have on the other ones. And it'll get this lumber out of my way. Okay, so most of these need to be cut off on the ends, which makes the shortest ones right around 8 feet. So that's going to be about how long my boxes are. Let me get to cutting. So the first thing I'll do is screw the bottom board to the 4x4s. I will be using a drill to pre-drill the holes. This wood is pretty old, very well seasoned, so I don't want to take a chance of it cracking on those ends. And I'll just use deck screws, fasten them down. So this is the tool that I made for getting T-posts out of the ground. Just a 2x4 with a piece of metal on the end of it. I'll show you how it works. Just wedge it against the ground, up under one of these nubs or whatever you want to call them, and just start pulling. And you ratchet it down a little bit, it catches, it again, and that lid just comes out. Okay, I got all the pieces cut, so now I'll just finish putting it together. All right, so that box is done. It's pretty tall. It's definitely taller than the other ones that I've made. And what I'll use to fill this, I'll go out in the woods and I'll collect pieces of wood, even some logs, you know, like 6 inches in diameter, and I'll layer those in the bottom. There's a thing, it's called hugiculture, I think it is. Hugiculture, yeah, I think that's what it is. Anyway, research it. It's a great way to fill up the bottom of one of these boxes and not have to fill it all with good potting soil. The plants you're going to be putting here, or at least the plants that we're going to put in here, do not need roots to go that deep. That's about 22 inches total. So definitely more than enough room to put some wood in the bottom, and then put our soil and amendments on top of that. We do not use any types of fertilizer. We just use compost that we make here on the homestead. Check out the compost video that I've made. All right, so thank you so much for watching the video. By the way, I did not get this t-shirt for myself. My lovely wife did. I guess that's what she thinks of me. That wood that I had really turned, that's a really solid box. But you can make them out of other types of wood. There's all different types. The ones that I have were treated, but they were so old that there's no danger of anything leaching into the soil. So thank you again for watching, and until next time, next video, which be on the lookout for the video of my expanding the garden. And but yeah, just hit the like button, you know, share it if you think somebody can find it helpful, and of course subscribe if you haven't done that yet, and hit that notification bell. Thank you so much, and until the next video, God bless you.